Back with a look at your forecast. We're talking fog tonight.
Yeah.
But first, we need to get an update on Santa.
Yeah, we are tracking Santa, of course.
Right, where is he right now?
Europe's already Christmas,
of
right?
course, yeah.
7-8 hours ahead. Last that we've seen Santa, and of course this is our official First Alert Santa tracker using our technology here in the weather office. There's a look at St. Nick with his reindeer. Last seen over Germany. Santa is in Germany, outside of, I believe it was Stuttgart, Germany. I don't know if I had that right. Pretty good pronunciation there. We'll take it. I'm not German, but that's all right. Live look here, and we'll continue to track Santa and St. Nick as he makes his way towards the U.S. tonight. Check in at 10 and 11, and of course, we'll update you on that. Live look right now downtown Cleveland here. There's a look at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Very festive there with Christmas colors. Beautiful shot. We'll watch out for a little bit of fog tonight. That's really my big concern. And we could even have, with temperatures at or below freezing, some freezing fog. So what does that mean? Means it could stick to the trees a little bit, possibly some rails, handrails, potentially even the ground too. So just keep that in mind too. Shuffle those feet tonight. Don't think it'll be a big deal, but again, something to think about. We don't necessarily typically talk about that risk. Staying dry and chilly though, outside of the fog potential. For Christmas Day, right now things look fairly good for travel on the roads and also in and out of Hopkins, Akron, Kent. I know a lot of people travel on Christmas Day, obviously locally, but also on the airplane too, because a lot of people like to do it on Christmas Day. Less crowds and a little bit more smooth sailing sometimes. Clouds around, not as cold. There will be a few spotty showers as we head through the afternoon. How about tonight? There he is right there. Santa Claus coming down the chimney. Santa's arrival, temperatures in the low 30s. We will have some fog out there, though, as well. Take a look right now at First Alert Doppler. Fog inland, especially through portions of Holmes County into Tuscarawas County, back into portions also of Mahoning and Trumbull counties. Temperatures in the mid-30s as you head north. We're not seeing any moisture out there, so no rain, no snow, nothing like that. And I do think that'll be the case tonight and even into the day tomorrow. Just a few clouds around, and again, fog will be around too. You can see some moisture to our south and west. But overall, you look at this temperature map, and really for Christmas Eve, it's not bad. We don't have any Arctic air really in place. Yeah, it's cold up in Minneapolis and Fargo, but you know, 20s this time of the year is not a big deal to those folks. Take a look at our hour by hour for tonight. Mid-30s, calm winds. And with those calm winds, we will see some fog developing. Here it is on our fog tracker. Not a lot at 9 o'clock, but watch what happens once we hit the overnight into tomorrow morning. Yeah, this is 7 a.m. So many of us waking up tomorrow morning. Some spots could still have some snow on the ground, meaning a white Christmas. Remember, the definition is at least an inch of snow. A lot of folks, though, a green Christmas. With that fog around much of your Christmas morning, we don't burn that fog off, or the fog doesn't diminish until about 10 or 11 tomorrow morning. And again, we're not looking at much in the way of any action tomorrow, but watch what happens tomorrow afternoon. We could track a couple of spotty showers, perhaps a flake mixing in Christmas afternoon, Christmas night, but frankly, it's not going to be much of anything. Well, this is a look at our tracker for tomorrow. This is traveling across Northeast Ohio. You can see for Christmas Day, we've got the little area here of orange indicating some possible issues with fog. And we've talked about that. Temperatures topping out tomorrow right around 40 or so. That's a couple of degrees above normal. All right, overnight lows tonight in the low 30s. Clouds, cool, fog develops. Highs tomorrow right around 40. That's above normal. Fog to start, clouds to finish, spotty drizzle, a flake or two mixing in. Here's our 7-day, mid-40s on Thursday. Can't rule out a stray shower, though trending dry. Late day rain on Friday afternoon, evening. Showers for the weekend, but look at our temps, mid-50s. Look at that overnight low Saturday night and Sunday. If you have plans to be out and about Saturday night, relatively mild. And then, boy, we stay pretty unsettled, but mild as we head into the rest of the year. So we may have no more temperatures below freezing for the rest of the year once we get through tonight and tomorrow morning. First Alert weather calendar coming up at 5:30.